me.
Why are you touching me? What is it? Again. Hey!
Don't carry your face. Smile. That way, man. Let me get you
Hey! Help me, please help me! Help me! He wants to kill me. They go now, waiting.
We murder this woman now. When we buy this woman go collect our balance now. What do we wait for guy?
Nah, how we go take kill her now? We no get rope here. Nah, to use this knife. My own no sharp.
I just small my mind now. For this one, I bush me too. Don't butcher my mind now.
Kill him now.
Talk like this now.
Boys, I know you're working main sake of making money. I am not scared to die. But all I am saying is, before you kill me, make sure you get your balance from that woman, because I know she's the one that sent you to me.
As in,
wait. Do you know the person that sent us?
Is it not Flora, the wife of the King Dominic? I had an issue with her about payment of something I did for her years back. She refused to pay me my balance. I know that is why she sent you to me. So if you don't get your balance now, you see what she is doing to me. It's what she will also do to you when you go for your own balance.
So what do we do now?
guy, see, I have to go and collect our balance.
What do we do? I'm not going to kill him again.
No. We go there here, they watch this woman, you go collect our balance, come back.
I go. I will tell her that we have killed her. And I want to say, we have done the job. I should give my balance now.
Give am me who I no trust this woman. This woman they do muscle.
We have to hurry up.
I know you even trust him. I know you even trust him.
Hiya mama, hiya mama, hiya. Hiya mama, hiya mama, hiya mama, hiya. Hiya mama, hiya mama, hiya.
Madam, we have done it.
You have done what?
The midwife, she's off the way.
Oh, that's good. It was so easy for you.
That's a small job.
Really? What is that your name again?
Awanta, the small mosquito.
Awanta.
Yeah.
The sharpshooter gang that killed Nzechileke, right?
With one bullet.
Oh. You know that was actually what made me give you the job.
Of course. There is big game. Midwife just small.
A small job, right? Wow. You know what? I think I overpaid you.
Hmm?
Yes, you had me.
How? You did a small job for me, that drunk woman. And you want me to pay you excess? Please. Huh? Now listen to me. I don't want to ever set my eyes on you. Unless you want me to tell the government that you killed Nzechileke. Madam, get out. We did a job for you and you refused to give us our balance. You still want to tell government? Get out of my house.
You almost stay 1 year there.
Eh? This one is more than 1 year.
Where the money now?
Which money? So where the money now?
No tell us say you go there, come back empty-handed.
This woman is right. You see that woman? That woman is evil. More than evil. More than what evil is. She said, this job is just a small job. That, do you know that woman reminded me of how we killed Nzechileke?
Hey!
I swear.
Hey!
She said, when I said, Madam, we have done the job. She said, He said, what is that? And I said, I want her. She said, I want her. I paid you. I overpaid you. I said, Madam, how? Don't give the balance. He said, I overpaid you. I said, how? He said, this job is just a small job. That Nzechileke own is big job. I said, Madam, there is death there. She said, if I see you in this palace again, that she will tell government that we murdered Nzechileke.
Hey! So that woman won't they use our killing career against us now?
She is evil. More than evil. Hey.
So what do we do now?
See, you my cat first. Me, I want that. That woman game. I could run away. See this one. I don't wash off my hand. I know they need this one again now. But a bunch of problems with this one. I don't know but that woman.
If you're not in, then we are not in. But how do we let this woman go now? This woman will go and be exposing us in the video.
No. I will not expose you. I did not see anybody. Nobody saw me. I will not say anything to anybody. I went on my own. I came back on my own. I will not say. I swear to God, if I say to anybody, anytime you see me do anything you like.
There will be no next time. If you open your mouth, this your body, this your belly, this your intestine, I will butcher you. You will not recarnate again. So from now, you are deaf and dumb if you see us.
Yes.
Madam, we go come inside your room. We go kill you, yaga.
See, whether this woman agree whether she go expose us or not, you know they let this woman walk out from here. Nah. See, make everything just set. The day here till evening. Madam, you hear me? You know they go anywhere, we go day here with you till evening.
Oh, that one day. So that people no go suspect waiting happen. You never smoke Igbo, you dey talk better thing. That's only the idea, good idea we don't.
I don't get this. I was the one who asked Chief Raymond to go to the village square and dismiss all the men, women, and children. And then let only you, the council members, come for this meeting in the palace. I don't understand why a popular woman like the midwife from Unuzo village will go to work in the morning and nobody has seen her, even up to now. It beats me.
Your Royal Majesty, that woman must have been kidnapped. Yes, because this was how Chief Chileke's story was placated before his corpse was discovered.
You see, the youths and able-bodied men shouldn't have been dispersed in the first place, because what we should do now is to set a search party to our forest, particularly on the track that Njoku's corpse was discovered.
It is late now. Soon the last cockcrow shall be heard for the day.
Well, Elder John is right. What we should do now is everybody goes home and thinks about what we're going to do throughout the night, so that by dawn tomorrow we would have come together to know what to do.
Long live Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, we heard that a search party for the youth and all the able-bodied men will commence this morning for the midwife. We are here. Where are others?
Yes, Your Majesty. We are here for the search party.
Well, thank you for coming. But word got to me last night that the person in question has already returned to the house last night. Yes, so the search party has been called off.
Your Majesty, the woman in question, did she tell anybody where she went to or she was going to?
Well, I've not heard anything as of now. That's why I have summoned her to come to the palace. If you wait a little while now, my cabinet members will also be here, because we all want to know what happened. In the meantime, I want to thank you for your efforts and for the concern you have shown towards the security of this kingdom.
Thank you,
Thank you, Your
Majesty.
Majesty. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But Your Majesty, we would like to hang around, at least to hear our story, to know if it's something that will motivate us, the youth, to secure our land.
Well, that's a good idea. I have no problem with that. I mean, thank you very much. You can wait in my chambers, okay? In a little while now, everybody concerned in this meeting will be here. So go to my chambers and wait.
Your Majesty, my lord.
Midwife, the entire kingdom was gripped with fear and worry yesterday because no one knew your whereabouts. We had even put up a search party this morning to look for you before you walked in. Can you tell us exactly what happened? We are listening.
Your Majesty, I was surprised when I heard about the news for the search. But nevertheless, I am overwhelmed about the concern shown by my king and the entire kingdom. I don't even have anything to say, but to say that I am sorry for the inconveniences this must have cost everybody.
Midwife, what you've just said now, is it the whole story or you just briefing us?
Your Majesty, our people say that when the search for the cutlery begins, the secret of that which was eaten is revealed. Please, if you will permit me, I have a duty unattended to yesterday. Please, can I go?
Your Majesty, whatever be the case, let us not put words in her mouth.
Yes, Your Majesty. I suggest we allow her go.
In that case, you may leave.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, my elders. Thank you, my queen.
My son, in whom I'm well pleased.
Such accolade you address me with, even in the presence of your son. You know, anytime you do that, it puts a lot in my mind and it makes me think a lot. Is it that you hate your son so much and you love another in his place? Why?
You have asked the wise question. Nobody hates his son. I do not hate Dennis, but only say you're my son, in whom I'm well pleased.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, from every point, from every indication, that shoe goes to Dennis, my half-brother. Because he is a man of integrity. I am not going to judge him with his past. He was irresponsible, no doubt. But right now, he has been able to prove to us that he is a man that actually suckled his mother's breast.
Let me ask you. What do you know as the attribute of breast to the child? Do we talk about the blood or the breast in the character formation of the child?
Well, I wouldn't know. But I know the both of them flows through the same vein.
Well, you know that I love you for obvious reasons.
I know that you love me to a fault. But what I do not know is the reason.
So that you remember it and respect me as the Queen Mother when you become the king.
Just that. Huh? Well, if that's the reason, I would say the time will soon come. Because if you judge it from the way we came to this world, the woman that I suckled will die before you. And when she's out of the way, you will be the next queen. So?
Is that the way you see it?
Yes, except there's any other way you want me to see it. It's fine. I have some things I need to fix. I'll just run along.
It's okay.
Alright, man.
So this boy will keep me playing the second fiddle, even when he ascends the throne? I have to clip his wings. I must clip his wings.
Now, Your Majesty, are you okay? Your Majesty. Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
What's happening? My queen. My queen. Hey, Timo! My queen! What? My queen! Hey! Timo! Timo! My queen! Oh my God!
Mommy! Mommy!
Hey! Mommy! Mommy! Timo! Timo! What's going on here? What happened?
You gave her this. Who gave her? You!
Mommy! Mommy! Hey! Hey! Mommy! Hey! Mommy! 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 I don't know. Mommy is dead.
Mommy's dead. What do you mean?
I don't know. Mommy! What happened?
What is going on here? Cease all the noise and tell me
My mother.
what is going on?
My friend.
Maxwell, what happened to your mother?
No, I don't know. She's not responding. But what happened?
Give way. Mom.
Hey. Father.
What happened to my jewel of inestimable value? What happened to her?
Let's take her to God. Please. Let's take her to God.
Guards! Arrange the car. What happened this afternoon was not only embarrassing and shocking, but I was overwhelmed. But as God may have it, everything is under control. I am sure that this is the beginning of things to unfold in this palace. However, the Queen Mother would have me request you to put her in your prayers for quick recovery.
Dad, are you saying my mom is alive?
Yes, she's alive. The doctor said she suffered a seizure in her respiratory system due to a choke from the poison that was given to her. What this means is that there is a lot of poison running around in this palace. She has asked me not to find out where it came from, but that everyone should earnestly pray for her.
Dad, you have to go and see her right now. Please.
No, my dear. Your mother is currently in intensive care unit, and the doctors have restricted any visits to her. She will need a lot of privacy. No one from this house must go to see her. I repeat, no one from this house will go to visit her at the hospital until she comes back home. Is that clear? Well, what we will do is that you will go into the kitchen and everywhere we have food stored and clear it out. I want every trace of poison removed before we have someone else as a victim. Am I understood?
Are you and your doctor saying that even me can't see the queen till she comes back here?
Well, I would have you understand that the doctors have their reasons for giving such instructions. Because even I, the king, her husband, will not be allowed to visit her until she comes back home. Let us respect that. In the meantime, Flora, you will take charge as the queen mother of the house until her return.
It's okay, my king. Get up.
Now your duties as the queen mother of the house begins.
It's okay, my king. And who is that clown walking out on us? Who told you the meeting has ended? You had better be.
Well, here you are, queen mother. Your responsibilities commence. That will be all. You may all leave.
Thank you, my king.
Yes, Father.
Oh, my elders.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. May you live long. Yeah.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we are happy the Queen lives.
Praise God.
We were afraid what we would have done in the presence of the case we are facing should the Majesty had gone to the great beyond. God forbid, God forbid.
Never, Your Majesty. We have come to discuss.
Oh, Maxwell. Maxwell, is anything the matter? How's your mother faring?
Father, I wish to speak with you privately.
No. Maxwell, if it is about your mother, please say it here. There's nothing too heavy for the ear to hear. And there's nothing it hears that will make it bleed. These are my cabinet members and their family.
If you say so, Father. Father, my mother is not doing very well. Her condition is not doing good at all. The doctor said he wants to discharge her. Yes, as a matter of fact, my mother has been clamoring to be discharged. I could not make such decision. I've been trying to reach you, but your number has not been connecting.
Yeah, but what led to her present condition? Why the escalation in her ill health? And why is it that the doctor wants to discharge her, given her critical condition?
Father, the truth is I don't know. Father, I don't know what he called it. Something about acute pulmonary edema. Something like that. I don't know what that means.
Oh my God. That means there has been an upsurge in her blood. I mean, the pressure must have increased and she's having acute headache or something like that. She's not breathing well and all that. Has she been muttering any uncoordinated words?
Yes. Exactly. She has been saying different things and she keeps saying, take me home, take me home, take me home. Father, you see, before the case got to this level, she told me that she saw an old man in her dream. And the old man asked her to go back home to plead her cause in the traditional way. What does that mean?
Your Majesty, let him go and bring her back, since we are all here. We will plead her cause with the psalms of our ancestors.
In that case, Maxwell, run back to the hospital, get her discharged and have her brought home immediately.
Your Majesty, I smell a rags.
Let's go and wait for them.
When I look, I see evil.
Cinderella, what was that for? Like, what you did this afternoon? I don't understand. You insulted the king by walking out on him. You walked out? Like you were walking out immediately the king pronounced Mommy Flora as the new queen? Why would you do that? I don't like that woman, you know that. In as much as I feel like squeezing her, but you shouldn't be rude to her in front of the king. That was rude. Don't do that again. Do you understand me? Cinderella, do you understand me?
I do. Cindy, we know you are the one specially attached to Mom. But don't let it enter your head. As if it's Mom that told you to be disrespecting the woman. Please. The Queen Mother was not there. Or was she the one to tell me to be recalcitrant? But you people were not watching that woman's face. Immediately the king made that pronouncement. Her face, it glowed like the constant star. That's what she's been scheming for. Let her swear that she knows nothing about what happened to the queen. Let her swear to it and die.
Do you doubt what she just said? Like, are you in any doubt?
My sister, the walls have ears. So until things unravel themselves, let's keep moves. I didn't say anything.
Does anyone amongst you present here have any confession to make towards the poisoning of Her Majesty? Because I am going to plead a cause for unnatural justice. Does anyone here? Any confession? Your Majesty. Do I go ahead with the psalms?
Go ahead or no?
My kinsman, what do you have to say?
We are solidly behind you. Go ahead.
God of our ancestors, God of the land, an idol is committed to death because of murder, not because he is grown old enough to die. Your Majesty, if you have poisoned anybody before and the person decides to retaliate and put you in this state, may you never survive it. May your return to this land and to the palace be to lie in a state as a corpse. Your Majesty, if you have planned death for the perpetrators of this evil, either in person or by proxy, may death be your portion. And when your hands are clean, and the perpetrators of these acts decide to pay you evil for good, may they never see the light of the day. He that pursues the chicken goes for a steady fall, and the chicken goes for a steady run. He that craves my head for a sacrifice shall be the one to put his own first. Your Majesty, I am done. My kinsman, I have finished.
Thank you. No.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You may take Her Majesty in.
When I look, I see evil. When I look, I see envy. Mama.
Your Majesty, my children, as you can see, we are all standing in this meeting. And that means the land is still standing until the heir apparent, who will take over the throne, is initiated according to the custom and tradition of our land into the Elders' Creed.
Our traditional Prime Minister, your voice is ours. Go ahead.
The king begets only 2 of you as his sons. One is that person, and the other brother as a witness to the ordinance. Tonight, we shall all, according to our custom and tradition, come here to initiate the prince to the traditional ordinance preceding the coronation to the throne of his fathers. My chiefs.
Well spoken. Thank you very much.
Your Majesty, may we at this point leave and reconvene at the sound of ancestral horn.
It's okay. Leave.
My son, Maxwell, come forward.
Our God, we pay obeisance to you. Our ancestors, we greet you. Today, we have come to keep faith to the creed of our ancestors. You are the king, and he is the son. A king without a son is like a throne without a successor. And a king without a prince is like a throne without continuity. Today, for the continuity of the throne of our kingdom, God of our ancestors, we present the prince for your blessing and initiation into the throne of our ancestors. My son, when a child washes his hand clean, he dines and wines with the elders. My king, fire put on the hand of a child by the father never burns or hurts the child. Take the water and do the needful.
Stretch your hands, son. Today marks a very important and significant day in my reign as the king of the Maize land. It also marks a significant day where the prince starts his reign as heir apparent to the throne of the Maize land. True that the fire put in the hands of a child by his father will never hurt him.
My king! My king! My king!
God of our ancestors, may something we know nothing about never take our heads.
The fire put into the palms of a child by his father does not burn that child, except that fire is put into the wrong palms. When I visited you, you could not read meanings into my visitation. So I decided to save the midwife to tell you something.
When the search for the cutlery begins, the secret of that which was hidden is revealed.
The search has begun. Go and get the right person and put this fire into its palm. Else, this fire will burn someone. You and your entire generation.
No! No! I can't.
My daughter, the midwife, it's obvious that you are the one that will tell us something that will save us from this trouble.
Nai, this woman is a liar. Don't let her compound our problem with the unfounded claims she will make here and now. Send her away. I know what she has to say. I will say it myself. And I will tell the truth.
My lord, your majesty, whatever I will say here is subject to verification.
Midwife, please. I want you to give them special attention. Put them in very good words. Okay, private words.
Okay, my king. But my king, since they're your wives, I think I'll put them in the same word. So they won't have divided attention.
Oh, that would be very good. Yes, thank you, midwife.
Yes, I'll be with you.
Show that appreciation. Thank you.
Please go and get me hot water so I can make tea for you. Yes, please fast.
And what is the meaning of that, woman?
It all started long before the princes were born.
Madam, you're here again. Why are you bent on perpetuating evil?
What evil? Did I ask you to kill someone? This is something you would have agreed and get done with, and you're here complaining.
Look, let me tell you for the last time. I am not going to do what you ask of me. And I cannot be part of it. Look, the next time you come here asking me to do such thing, I promise you, I will let the king know about it. And I believe you know what that means.
You know, the king is a very important personality. He is concerned about his name and status. Anyways, I will have to go home and tell him that you're ready to let the cat out of the bag. I'm sure you know what that means.
No, please. But you never told me the king wanted this.
You thought I came here all by myself? Are you insane? No, you must be insane. Listen, there is nothing the king does not eat. But he barely eats in front of flippant person. Since you're a flippant person and he has eaten this one in front of you, the only thing you have to do to save the king's face is to make sure you do not let this secret out.
Please sit down. Please.
I was already on my way. Or have you changed your mind?
Yes. But you were telling me something on how you compensate me for this.
Until the king dies, you have to come to the palace to receive the sum of 100,000 naira monthly.
Okay. Deal. Go and tell the king that we have struck the deal.
It's his deal. Although he's the one that pays the cash through me, he will not want to feel you're going to let this secret out. Else you're dead.
I promise you, no one will ever hear about this. It's a secret. Thank you very much, ma'am.
I am at a loss. Flora, what is going on here?
You see what I mean? I told you to throw this confucianist out of this place. But you didn't listen to me. Now see what is happening.
My daughter, I mean the midwife. Are you telling us here that Maxwell here was begotten by Flora and Dennis by Josephine?
Yes, my lord. The children were swapped.
Why?
The answer is not far-fetched. She was over-ambitious. She wanted to be the queen mother. So for her to achieve that, she swapped the princess so that she will become the queen when her son is the king. Then she starts parading herself all over the place.
So, what happens to the current queen?
Ask her.
Are you asking her? She would have just killed me and killed Dennis, my son.
Flora, is it true?
Is it because I have no one to stand for me? Is it because I have no kinsmen to stand for me? That's why you all gathered against me.
You are standing trial with the midwife. Any one of you who fails to say the truth, I shall kill.
Whatever I shall say here is the truth, but nothing but the truth. If I lie, slay me before everyone here.
You heard her. Are you going to say the truth or not?
I'm telling the truth.
Ha!
Please, I will say the truth.
Speak then.
Everything the midwife said is true.
Ah! Flora!
Please. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry.
Dennis is the heir apparent to the throne. Take him to the ancestral vineyard and crown him.
Maxwell, what is your take on this issue?
I was brought up by the better woman. I'll give my half-brother here my support.
Dennis?
Father, between Maxwell and I, it doesn't matter who becomes what. But for tradition and culture, I obey the divine will. Holding Maxwell as my brother and as royal as I am.
I love you both. Please forgive me. Hey, Biko, you're a good woman. It's the devil, Biko.
No, it's not the devil, it is you. You have no son.
Guards!
Your Highness.
Take out of it!
Love is good. Ihunanya dulce. Love me, I love you. Amone. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is light. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is joy. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. Anyị chọrọ udo, chọkwazie ịhụnanya. Why this envy? Anyị chọrọ udo, chọkwazie ịhụnanya. Ara anyị chọrọ tigbuo ozugbo. Nne m, what are we fighting for? Ezi nna m, what are we dragging for? Ara anyị chọrọ tigbuo ozugbo. Nne m, what are we fighting for? Ezi nna m, what are we dragging for? Ara anyị chọrọ tigbuo ozugbo. Nne m, what are we fighting for? Ezi nna m, what are we dragging for? Love is good. Ihunanya dulce. Love me, I love you. Amone. Ezigbo omume. Ezigbo omume ma. When love conquers us, when there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is light. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is joy. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress.